Well, it's 3 a.m. Sunday morning, early Sunday morning. I'm gonna do some exercising, and I don't care that it looks like kind of shit in my apartment. It always did. Always looks messy, a bunch of stuff all over the fucking place, and the dishes need to be done. But that is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna do some exercising. I've tried to adopt discipline over motivation as far as exercising goes, and diet and all of that. And I've been told that I've lost weight recently. Watching this guy do his exercises while I'm exercising. I guess I'll have that on in the background, some company. And it's really hard to maintain that sense of discipline and actually lose weight. I have a lot left that I need to lose, in my opinion. My sister told me that she thinks I have lost what I needed, but I'm not so sure about that. I think I need to lose more weight, and it's incredibly difficult. But I'm gonna do some burpees, jumping jacks, and squats in my kitchen, which I always do when I don't know what to do, which is most of the time. I also like taking walks, long walks, as of late, and I do. I have some dumbbells here. These last for a lifetime, really. So it's not really an issue that they're old and whatever. But I use these sometimes as well. Just anything I can do to get up and moving and to burn some calorie. Well, it's not really about burning calories. It's sort of about that, but it's about maintaining a mental health well enough for survival. Really, that's what it's about. It's not about Beach 2024. It's about survival 2024. Yes, okay. You haven't seen this place in a while. It's very dark in here. I don't have a light bulb. Well, I could have had one, because you can't tell, because it's dark, because there's no light bulb. All right. So you can't tell what it looks like in here, but I think things look pretty much the same. There's my teddy bear, which I brought up in 2000. It gets blurry now. Anyway, I brought that up in 2020 when I was struggling with anxiety, and I needed some. I don't know. I just needed some company. I don't really know what happened, but I decided to bring up the teddy bear, and it's been there since then. So it's just gonna have to be there. And my couch is the same. I need to buy a new couch because I've been sitting this down. I've had this for 8 years, and it looks everything looks the same. Literally, I haven't changed a thing, not a thing. Somebody wanted to know what my collection looks like. It doesn't look. It looks very sparse. But money has been tight recently, so I've sort of had to resort to selling some things, which it is what it is. Anyway, now it's time for some burpees and squats and jumping jacks. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, did I mention that it's 3 a.m. in the morning, by the way? I may have done that. Alright. Let's do this. My sleep schedule has been absolutely messed up lately. So kind of telling late from early has been late from early have been sort of indistinguishable. Late and early have been a bit indistinguishable lately. So I can never really remember when I've slept. I don't. Well, I mean, like, if you ask me how did you sleep last night, I'm like, did I sleep last night or did I sleep during the day? Well, today it's 3 a.m. Sunday morning, so I guess I've been sleeping all over the place. So, okay, I'm gonna do a speed up thing here, like a time lapse thing. All right.
Do more work editing because I'm gonna be.
Oh. 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 So I think I did 50 jumping jacks, 15 burpees, 20 squats for however many rounds, I don't know, but almost 40 minutes. That felt really good. Oh god. It's really unpredictable how you're gonna do. Sometimes you feel really well before and you end up, being super tired, and then sometimes it's the opposite. Today was the latter. Today I really felt tired as fuck, but then I just forced myself to do it. And those are the best workouts. Like this shouldn't be something you have to relearn for the thousandth time, but it really works that way. It seems like the threshold is so high sometimes to work out, but then because you know how much it hurts to do burpees and whatever for 40 minutes, but it feels really good afterwards. So I seem to have this issue at this moment where after I've imported the files that I've filmed, they have to synchronize, and that somehow affects the Wi-Fi, not only on the computer but on my phone, and if I want to use my PS4 to connect with streaming services, that also affects it because this is synchronizing. And I've always been like bottom 1% of my generation who, as far as knowledge and interest in technology goes, it always stressed me out, so I never learned very much about it, so I don't really know exactly what the cause might be, but it's quite it was interesting, but it's infuriating as well. So while I'm waiting, I have to resort to DVDs, and I'm watching Curb Your Enthusiasm on HBO right now, rewatching it, but I do have some DVDs as well, so I guess I'll have to watch some DVDs while this is happening. I had to do this yesterday when I was doing the other video, and I could find it within myself to be very, very pissed off at this, but I'm gonna try to not be. I haven't been watching DVDs and Blu-rays very much at all. I don't really know exactly why. I've been listening to a lot of music, but not watching a lot of films, and well, anyway, it's just one of those things where interests they change momentarily, but they have lasted longer this time. Like my lacking interest in watching films has lasted quite a long time, and I couldn't exactly tell you why that is, but I'm watching other stuff and I'm listening to a fuck ton of music, so there's that. Anyway, I think Denise Handicap is my... No, I saw that. Oh, and I saw the Bare Midriff as well. Oh, then I have the wrong disc in. Oh well. Early morning, another early morning walk. I think about 7:30 a.m. The restlessness strikes again. It strikes constantly. I don't need to push the button here. Nobody's here. Completely empty. Probably somebody can see me from a house talking to a phone, but I'm used to being looked at as an eccentric. Yeah, I'm just taking one of my normal, walks. It's about an hour long, this route. It's much warmer today than yesterday. Yeah, it's almost May, but it's been really quite cold in April. I recall filming this for my Christmas or December 2022 video. Bebop and WAP, I know what that is, but since they've since added, I don't think the one in the middle, ODC, was there before. I don't know what that means. This is the old concert hall or theater. This walk is gonna end up taking an hour and a half if I'm gonna film, but I haven't been here in a while. And what better time than the early morning when nobody is around. This is like looked at some kind of cultural, historical importance, of cultural or historical importance. So they haven't really tore it down or anything, but I don't know what the plan is, but it looks like hell. We used to be here sometimes many years ago for like various theater performances and stuff like that with school, I guess about 15-20 years ago, but this looks like it's been out of order for longer than that. Warp. You know what, I'm gonna take another walk. I'm gonna break my route, I'm gonna go another way, because I need new places to walk. Sorry about my chewing gum. People don't like that. I actually sincerely apologize. Yeah, I need new places to go. I've been all over the town lately because my legs have been restless, as I've said, and so I've needed to. I've lived in this city all my life, but I've needed to find new places to go that I don't usually go, just for variation. And I haven't been down here before, so gonna have a look. It's nice to just see new places, even if it's counterproductive as far as my walk goes, the fitness portion of it. But I did just do burpees before, so this is more like a mental break, I think. By the way, I watched some of that footage back, the workout footage, and I have to say that I really struggle with the self-image, body dysmorphia, and all of that stuff, aging, everything that comes with life and with making bad dietary decisions, and God knows what, things that make you feel like you look like crap, and things that make you feel very unhappy about yourself. So it's a bit of a challenge for me, in all honesty, to upload something like that where I'm actually working out on camera. I feel okay about my fitness level at this point. It's been way worse, but I'm still not happy with the way I look physically. Isn't that the loveliest sound? I've been here before, but it's been a long time. Once we climbed many years ago, me and a couple of friends. Well, they weren't really friends, but we climbed over this somehow and onto the bridge, and then onto the island here. There's a couple of people behind me, so I'm just gonna keep walking. But otherwise I would have stopped for longer. But yeah, I don't know what's on. I never know what's what activities they have going on that island. But that's my only memory of being here at that age. I mean, this is very close to my apartment, but that's still my only memory of being on this island, of breaking onto it with a couple of friends many years ago. After I had stolen a bike. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, fucking kids, man. We've all been there. Well, hopefully not all of us, but I have. And then you get to walk the other way next to the river. I have started taking notes of the calorie intake that I have again every day, which I haven't done in many years, but I'm determined to, you know, I mean, I've been struggling with this weight now for a few years, and well, I did in the past, and then I lost weight, and then it crept back on, and it's really difficult to get back down to where I was, you know, let's say around 2016. And some would say that I was too thin, but I think I was too thin around 2014. But then a couple of years later I looked fine. And I want to get back to that, but it's really difficult. But I'm trying my best. That's really the main problem. It's not to exercise. It's not to move your body. It's to, you know, restrict your caloric intake when you have so many established behavioral patterns when it comes to food, why you eat and how you eat, what it makes you, what makes you turn to it, and so on. Time to make a laundry appointment. Exciting stuff. Sometimes when I wash sheets, I sit in the room after the sheets are ready, and I just, with the fan on and the warmth and the white noise, and I just sit down here for a while to relax, you know, surrounded by nice smell, warmth, and a comforting white noise. It's not that sanitary perhaps, but this is not the prettiest laundry room in the world. But anyway, that's always comforting to me. Just like it used to be when I turned on the vacuum cleaner and just laid beside it. So I don't think that was more than an hour, maybe a bit less, because I walked quite fast. My jacket was way too warm. I am so sweaty, but that's okay. Back to the jogging track that I know so well. Yeah, I'm trying to lose a few pounds. Quite a few actually, that I put on over the past year. But that's not entirely true. I have lost some recently. 1 year ago, last summer, I was probably quite a bit heavier than I am now. But still, I'd like to get a bit slimmer. So hopefully that will be documented in this video here. Right now it's May 10th, 11th maybe. Summer is just starting. And so I thought that I would, for the first time in about a year, well, this was like a week ago, now this is the 4th time up here, but at the beginning of these 4 times, the first out of these 4 times, it had been about 1 year since I was up here jogging, so it feels good to get started with this again. I've only really done cardio at the gym now for a long time, so I'd like to sort of get my whole yeah, you do feel kind of stupid when you're vlogging in places like these and then someone runs by. Yeah, so it feels good to, get your whole body moving, not just standing on a cross trainer or sitting on a bike at the gym. I can feel a difference already, actually, just a couple times in. You just feel lighter and just more healthy.